Well, we're just about done over here at the Browns. We're going to take a tour, see what everything looks like. They haven't moved in yet. We just finished cleanup, which Master's Touch is famous for. When we finish a job, it should be in a move-in, walk-in condition. So let's take a look around. You'll remember that when we started, when I popped my head through this door, there was a very crowded little area. There was a wall here, there was a wall here. We've opened up the dining room right into the living room, so now you have a much more open feel at the front of the house. It's really a nice look. They've chosen a nice oak banister, oak newel, and oak balusters. We put in all new oak stairs. It's really a dramatic difference from where it was before. Over here used to be a closet and there was a wall here. Now it's a much bigger dining room. We've added about 4 feet here, so it's going to be a much more comfortable room to entertain in and have a family over for Thanksgiving or whatever holiday dinner that they're thinking of. As we head this way, going toward the kitchen, we've made this opening much wider as well, again to bring some harmony to the place, open up the walls. Again, we're really looking for a nice open floor plan in what used to be quite a claustrophobic room. So come along this way and we'll take a look around. Now we're in the new kitchen. This is exciting. Starting with all new cabinetry. We've got a nice maple finish cabinet here. It's a fairly plain style, simple but effective. It's not overwrought, and we have some really cool stuff in this kitchen. So come on over here, let's take a look. First of all, we opted for a KitchenAid appliance suite in here, which is a nice cooktop with an overhead range. We have a GE profile microwave oven that's mounted up high so that it saves workspace for the countertops. Coming over this way, we have throughout the kitchen custom-made soapstone countertops. All of this was hand fabricated by our crews right on site. It's really a dramatic look. Let's get a close look at the sink over here. This is a handmade soapstone sink. This again was all fabricated and designed right on site by our crew to the customer specifications, and really fun. It's got a farm sink style with the soapstone front. Couple of neat design elements on this job is we had a blue theme going on with some accent colors in the dining room, so we opted for a blue hand-painted sink base for an antique look. That's hand-painted on site, and we also put a base underneath the cooktop. This is blue, and it's again hand-painted so that we brought some harmony to the job. Other things that you'll notice in the kitchen, we have a custom tile backsplash. This is a tumbled marble, and behind the cooktop, again, we were going for a clean, understated look. So we have basically a smaller cut of the same soapstone that's a 4x4 turned on a bias with a nice rope detail around it. It adds a little bit of interest without overdoing it. Just a really beautiful, clean look. Other things that stand out in this kitchen, you'll see that we have undermount lights throughout, and this is really a stunning look, particularly at night. You leave these on and you shut off your overheads. They have 2 settings, a low and a high. Really a nice look, adds a lot of warmth and depth to the kitchen. Other accents that you'll see if you can spin around this way, we've got a custom wine fridge down here. So that's always handy to have. That way you're not using up valuable space in your regular refrigerator, and you don't have to run grandma's old fridge in the basement for $100 a month in electricity. Also, again, part of that appliance suite in here, we've got the built-in KitchenAid double oven, 2 big beautiful convection ovens. It's just really a nice look over there, and also the KitchenAid fridge with the freezer below. We've really made a lot out of a little space. If you recall, when we first started walking through this job, the kitchen ended here, there was a wall here, and it led to a little room over there. So this job really came out really nice in terms of opening up the place. Let's take a look over here. What we have as we head into this transitional area, first of all, we have a banquette here to eat, entertain, hang out at. This is custom made around here. Again, we pulled the soapstone theme from the kitchen right around, and we have a nice little sitting area here with a light above it. And if you spin around and follow me over here, we built in a custom window bench over here. This window was moved about 3 feet to the left so that we could create extra storage over here. You'll see that we have storage everywhere. The bench will eventually get a nice cushion to pull everything together that will also go over in the eating area. A nice toe kick heater underneath here. Extra storage over here. But the only thing left from the original room is this mantle. So you'll recall that this was here before, this little fireplace. So now we have a beautiful eating area that includes the fireplace. A couple of other things, we always want to build in storage to our areas without overtaking the room. So if you take a look over here, this is really cool. What we have here, there's no food in it yet, but we have a huge pantry. This is about 3 feet deep and 4 feet wide. There's enough food to store in there in case there's a nuclear war. So plenty of storage there. It's one of the biggest requests we get when we're updating an old kitchen. Doug, where are we going to store everything? Where are we going to put everything? So built-in pantry there. Now as we head out this way, what we're going to look for, you'll recall, right here was a sliding patio door out to an old-fashioned screen room with the old wood heater and all that other jazz out there. It wasn't really very useful, so we've opened up that space. First of all, we have built a coat closet because this comes in from the garage, this door over here. And again, in older homes, there's usually not good forethought on where you store your things. People have a lot more stuff today than they did 30, 40, 50 years ago and more when homes were built. So we added a nice coat closet here without taking up too much space in the area. And again, this is my favorite part of the job, I think, is it opens up. That wall is now completely opened up. We put an engineered beam above. We showed you when we were doing that. It leads out into this beautiful room, which is now a 4-season room. If you look over here, come on in here, we've got heat tied into the rest of the first floor heat. So this is a full 4-season room. It's got glass all the way around, but it's still going to be comfy, cozy in the winter. These are Harvey rolling windows. They meet federal energy codes, so there's going to be a tax rebate coming for upgrading to these windows, which is great. I love the rolling windows when we're building a room like this because you have, as you can see, lots of glass, lots of natural light. Rolling windows can open in either direction, which is great. So you get a lot of wind, nice cross breeze in the summertime or on a beautiful day like today. You can open both windows at the same time if you choose. And here's, I think, my favorite part for these windows is cleaning. They pop right out just like that. So you can get both sides of the glass, pop it right back in, put it in, close it, lock it, and you are done. So that's Harvey rolling windows. Really affordable, ideal if you're designing a 3 or 4 season room. This is 4 season. We also have skylights above. Let's take a little look up there, Matthew, at the skylights. So you can really see this is a spacious room. I can picture a nice 12-foot Christmas tree in here this winter. That'll be a lot of fun. Furthermore, let's take a look outside and we will just look at some of the finishing touches on the outside. We have out here into the sun, come on out so the camera can pick that up. We've got nice composite railings. This is trademark brand railings, completely maintenance free, bright white. There's a 25-year warranty on this white finish. And we have portico decking. This is their gray color with a wood grain to it. So this will be completely maintenance free. In this case, the customer did not want a really big deck. They wanted something big enough for a barbecue grill and then the stairway down to the backyard area to entertain. So that's the after shots of the brown job. I hope you enjoyed coming through that job with us. It started in January. We're at the end of April and it's done. Just about 3.5 months soup to nuts, and it's a beautiful job. hope we can do that for you. Have a great day.